Hello, I'm Tamsin of the ReLOVE Project, and I'm here to share with you an embodied movement practice with a plaster cast. So I fractured my fifth metatarsal on my right foot about 20 days ago, and I'm in this cast until the 6th of February. And so the movement practice that I'll share today will be taking into account those limitations, and hopefully other people with other physical limitations, perhaps of this variety, perhaps of some other variety, will find it useful. Always, as we begin our embodied movement sessions, we will begin slowly. We will take our time to pay attention to how we feel. We need to have a dialogue. We need to learn to tune in and understand what our intuition is telling us. And when we learn to trust our intuition, then we will know what feels good and how to listen to that and respond to it. So take your time, give yourself this attention, especially if you have some kind of injury at the moment. It's so important to really listen to what your body is telling you. We need to take care of ourselves. I hope you enjoy. Finding yourself comfortably on your back, on the ground. Bring your arms out to the sides of your body and settling into the ground. Taking your time to just arrive into your body in this moment. Observing, acknowledging all the sensations that you have here. And just connecting with your breathing. Inhaling, inflating the belly. Exhaling, allowing the belly button to drop in towards the spine. Feeling gravity dropping you a little deeper into the ground with each exhale. And let's begin to take a little wiggle from side to side, really trying to jiggle and move and shake everything up. And really tuning into your liquid body here as you do this. So feel yourself moving all of the liquids around your body. Connect with your breath. Nice, long, deep exhale and inhale. And then bouncing the legs up and down a little bit. And rolling the feet in and out. Really getting the blood moving around to every part of the body. Waking up the fascia. I'm feeling the connection all the way from the tip of the head down to the soles of the feet, out to the fingertips, and back into the center of the body. And slowly sliding your left leg up so that the foot becomes flat on the ground. And then sliding the foot down the mat and dropping the knee back down. So we're bending the leg, sliding it up, and then straightening the leg, sliding it down. And then over to the right leg. A little bit tricky to slide this cast on the ground. Just do what you can if you're in a cast. See how you might need to adapt the movement. Connecting with the breath as you move.
Back over to the left leg, and now we're going to bring it in, folded leg, drawing it into your body. And taking a little rock from side to side, and then circling the foot. Nice big circles, really moving each articulation of the foot as you circle, and then circling at the knee in both directions. Breathing, and then opening and closing, lifting the foot up towards the ceiling, and then bending the knee, dropping it down, using your hands to stroke the leg as it opens and closes. And then drawing the leg a little closer to you, really opening the back of the thigh, the hamstring, reaching the foot up towards the ceiling, bending the leg, straightening the leg, pushing into a flex foot, and then a pointed, extended toe. Bending, extending, and folding the knee back down, giving it a hug, opening the arm out to the side to become like an anchor for you, and then slowly letting that bent leg open so the knee is dropping out away from that right arm. Hugging the knee back in towards you. Let's take it across the body in a rotation. Really anchoring with the opposite arm. Finding the space. Good. Exhaling. And coming back slowly to the center. Hugging the leg again. And bringing the leg back down. Take a moment to check in again, observing any new sensations. And then sliding the right leg up to do the same, folding the leg. And this is my cast foot, so I've got limited movement for the circling of my foot, but it's a great way to keep the blood moving if you are working with this limitation. Really nice, circling the toes around, finding the space, connecting with the movement that you can achieve there. And then taking that into the knee, circling from the knee. Bit more effortful with the weight of this cast. Really great to keep this leg moving. And then opening the back of the knee, folding, opening and folding. Finding the extension and then letting the leg just bounce as you drop the foot back down towards your bottom. Nice, really nice. Then folding the leg back down and finding this circling action to encourage a bit more opening in the hip. Taking the knee out to the side. Finding that space. Little tiny micro movements of bouncing and easing And now let's cross the body with this folded leg, using the opposite arm as an anchor. So we really know where the ground is. We know what we're reaching away from. And looking in the opposite direction of the leg as well, looking towards the outstretched arm. Finding that diagonal reach across the body. Fingertips to the toes, all the way across. Reaching, opening, breathing. Drawing both the knees in towards your body, wrapping your arms around your knees or around your thighs if you can't reach around your knees. And let's just take a little rock from side to side, rolling the back of the body on the ground, really connecting with that sensation as though we're massaging back of the head, back of the sacrum, feeling the spine. And then opening the legs out. Let's take this rocking from side to side, but with a leg extension. So we roll through the back, extend the top leg, reaching the opposite arm, reaching away. So really finding this diagonal reach across the body. Reaching. Connect with your breath. Rolling and reaching. And adapt this movement as much as you need to so that it suits your body. So you might not like to do it with a straight leg. And bringing the knees in. And let's open the feet up towards the ceiling. So we have a sense of being able to roll through the back of the sacrum with these open knees, bent legs, just relaxed. Shaking them out, finding the space, and bending them down in towards your body. And then bringing the feet together, soles of the feet together, opening the knees wide. And then opening the legs wide. So just finding this playfulness in stretching. Knees wide, legs wide. Easing, wiggling, and breathing. Great. Good, nice. And then bringing the legs up towards the ceiling. So feet are coming up towards the ceiling. Legs are more or less straight, micro bend in the knees. And then we're pointing, so extending into the toes and then flexing the feet. And really feel that action working all the way down the leg. And then rotating the legs, turning them out and turning them in. Feel where that rotation comes from. Feel it in right up in the hips and the pelvis. Bringing the legs back in, little rock from side to side. And then taking the feet down onto the ground. Moment to rest and check in. Straightening the legs. Observing once again what's new in the body. Thank you for joining me.